in the event at all. The ball back out towards that half-back line. There's more flying. Kicked away by Ohlsen. Back down towards...
McCann boots it away eventually too, but not too far. Schimmelbusch in front, Magro behind. Weirmouth tries to go through. Ohlsen takes the pass. Has a snap for goal, but he's killing them, isn't he? He comes to half-forward. Schimmelbusch burrowed his way through there. Lost the ball. Free kick for holding the ball. And we've got a wrestle on just to add a little bit of interest to it, because Collingwood aren't winning the football match.
I tell you, we've got a left ear that's bleeding pretty freely there, Schimmelbusch. He's a little tiger, Pete, isn't he?
I'll say, as he really burrowed through there as
to Ohlsen, to Stewart, agility, and a goal. What a great goal, Craig Stewart. A super goal. That one, his third.
Steele misread the bounce of the ball that time. That's Ohlsen, down to Davis. That's a great pass.
Ball yell the crowd. No dice, says the umpire. Sheldon, though, does hold the ball, and it's a Collingwood free kick at half-back.
Towards McConville.
Trailing by 9 points at the first change, the Woods took control in the middle two quarters, booting 12 goals to 5 to lead by 35 points at the last break. Try as they might, the Blues couldn't bridge the gap. Collingwood still in the race for the double chance with a confidence-building 19-point win.
If there are any doubts about the large expenditure for Alan Edwards, this tremendously talented young player who had very severe knee surgery.
Good kick by Sutton though, but Carlson in front of his man, but knocked away eventually by Boys, picked up by Ohlsen and a chippy towards half-forward and kick. Now he's really lifted his game. He was too strong for John Law, now he's too strong for David Dench.
Under pressure, now Boys. Put himself under a lot of pressure then. Brewer, who's been a good player for Collingwood, a bit of a surprise packet to some. Carlson takes the free kick. Centre wing. Oh, and still the scuffling and elbows and backhanders go on. Carlson, the short one to Ohlsen. And he's on the half-forward flank. Swamped. Now Glenn Denning, he hasn't given up fighting, but he just can't take a trick for his side. Gives away a free kick, and he looks, a picture of abject misery at the moment. Dreyer over the centre line. Brewer front position for Collingwood. Oh, good mark, Brewer. Great mark in front of the pack. And he's been a useful player on the half-forward line. He's just forward of centre wing. And gets a 15-metre penalty too, as Law wouldn't come back on the mark. Brewer looking to run on, but cleverly done, Law. Now Brewer gives the short one on to Carlson. Out wide to Ohlsen. Left foot in short. Finds Davis, who can line them up from 30 metres out. Only 3 points. Dempsey and Moore nullify one another, and Ohlsen gets it out of the centre to half-forward. Kink and Ick. Oh, Kink! There's the genius again. He was unstoppable in the second quarter for Collingwood. 6th mark. And he could score from here. A lot of players couldn't. He's 60 metres out. Tries to kick the cover off it. But swinging back, Gem it was. Up to the wing, looking for Bryant. Worthington, though, too much toe there for Easton, who's been a very quiet player. Ohlsen, good mark. A long way out on the half-forward flank. Moving it on to Moore, who should mark this, and does. And the former full forward used to kick them from here.
Seeing Moore over the back to Shaw. He'll get a free kick. No, he's playing for it. Still burrowing through. Out wide to Ohlsen.
North Melbourne by 14 points. Old Murphy cleverly to Melrose. Nicely hipped out of the way by Ohlsen. Let's burn in to half forward.
Alexander along to Merrigan. Merrigan should go for the kick. Does this time. It's over the head though. Worthington took the mark. I think was about to go off. But now gives a hand pass to Moore. Moore showing great pace for a big fella. Handballs across towards Ohlsen. Misses it the first time. Gives it back to Moore. Moore going on again. Handballs towards Carlson up on the centre wing. Carlson now with a long left foot. It's a spirally torpedo punt. At the back is Hansen. Knocks the ball down the ground. Kink, a beautiful goal. A great goal by Kink. Bringing up his second. Collingwood 6. Scores a level once again as Collingwood go to 6-8. 44 with Fitzroy 5-14 44. Even called play on. It bounces. Alexander couldn't trap it. Grabbed there and forced out by Ohlsen. Picked up by Kink once again. He snaps towards goal. Laying against each other. Alexander gets a knock down. It's knocked away by Ohlsen. He followed on, picked the ball up, a long, high left foot.
The ball back to the half-back zone. Punched away by Morris. Chance for Picken. Picken picks up, gets a hand pass working back toward Morris. Morris can't do a great deal with it at present. Eventually recovers it, gets it down in toward King, and King takes the mark. Shaw looked for the chance to take the hand pass. No, a short pass comes in, and Ohlsen, who sort of drifted in and out of the game, Bob, hasn't he, Ohlsen?
Has Jack, a very, very good player in the second term.
Under pressure, Ohlsen. But he gets the handball out to Edwards. On to Weir now. Greg gets him. Over the shoulder rules the umpire, and the free kick to Weirmouth.
And he didn't think he deserved that either, Drew.
No.
Do you? No. Ohlsen.
Here goes Ohlsen from left half forward in the goal square.
The Dench. Jarrett in trouble. Oh, he lost it. Swept on by Ohlsen. He's done nothing today. He fires. It's a goal. Ten kicks to Barham out there. Anderson, oh, courage. No free kick given. Melrose caught. Ohlsen's kick. Over the top to Weirmouth. Collingwood keen on possession and letting that clock tick by. 19th kick to Weirmouth. Down towards Edwards. Dempsey knocking on. Ohlsen gets it out again, and now Moore, as they seem to have almost stopped to a walk. Oh, it's a big kick. Anderson hit a full forward. Could go through. That's got to be the sealer. 21 minutes gone in the final quarter. Collingwood lead by 21 points. Third goal.
7.5 minutes gone. Down to McCann, who fumbled. Edwards in with a chance. Edwards gets it out to Ohlsen. Ohlsen kicks at Goldwards in the forward pocket. Brewer. His second touch on the ball was out. And the mark awarded to Ross Brewer, right on the boundary line, in the right forward pocket. He missed from in front a minute ago. So what chance from here? Just as likely to confound us and put it through. Banana kick. What a goal! Collingwood for the grand final.
Into centre half forward, a collision coming up now. Alves smothered by Weirmouth. Alves again. Oh, he runs out of ground. Ohlsen's free kick.
Alves has made a couple of mistakes in this last quarter. Been interchanged about 6 times in the game. And now Ohlsen for goal. Good kick.
Under the wet conditions, look at that, almost into the centre circle. Magnificent kick from Southby. Ohlsen towards half forward now for Collingwood. Actually, Fitzpatrick to Buckley. Buckley up towards the centre square area. McClure into the back of his opponent, Billy Picken, who is at half forward, actually. Well down the ground, chasing a kick. There's no doubt about that. McClure right into his back. And Billy Picken, certainly a fiery character. We saw him in a little bit of a dust-up with Sheldon not 1 minute ago. Here he is, half forward, a little bit short of it. A long kick from Picken. Mackay at the back, fisting it away again. Snapshot for goal by Ohlsen. Looks good, it's a goal! So Collingwood's second goal coming up at the 22-minute mark of the quarter. And that take... As Carlton's ace defender puts the ball back into play. He goes straight up the centre of the ground. Big pack flies and the mark is taken by Ohlsen. A Carlton reject, if we can use the word. It's not a polite term, but I guess it's applicable. But Ohlsen certainly making his presence felt here today. He's got one goal on the ball already. Edwardson doing again, picked up by Davis and steps truly. He's put it through.
Magnificent goal that time by Davis. Read the play beautifully, pounced on that and put it through for full points. I noticed, Bobby, that Banks is on the ground for this quarter and Derek Shaw off the ground.
And already the move has paid dividends because Ross Brewer leading perfectly got him.
Fitzpatrick to Buckley, who snaps, but that was beautifully smothered. Another chance for the Blues here, but The Collingwood defenders are everywhere at the moment. It's in the back to Ohlsen. There's already kicked a goal, and now he's on the back line. Morris in front of Fitzpatrick. The Magpies not having their feathers really ruffled after that first quarter to do. Kevin Morris, centre wing. Up goes Klopp, wasn't it? Up towards the centre wing it goes. Plenty of weight on the packs there, and on the shoulder, says umpire Kevin Smith. It's a free kick, but which way? Let's see.
Andrew Ireland.
Ireland nearly had his jumper pulled off as well. The Collingwood half-back flanker and left half-back. Half forward it goes. Ohlsen again, a very busy player in the match to date. Edwards flies high. Dool knocks the ball well clear. Good defensive tactics. Here's Ohlsen again. Tackles hard. Armstrong comes out of it, or in fact almost. I think it's holding the ball, and Russell Ohlsen will take the free kick. But gee, he's played well.
My word, he's played. That was a magnificent tackle, Peter.
Against his old side. He'd be very keen.
Goes down. Keogh grabs him. He finally kicks it off the ground. Beautiful play. Over to Ohlsen, a short pass.
At the scoreboard. Back into the centre. The siren imminent for half-time. Fitzpatrick and Moore. It's knocked down to Ohlsen again. Half forward. Renee King should take the mark. A long way from goal. King wouldn't. Tap down. Goes really nobody's way, and the free kick coming out to the Magpies, to Russell Ohlsen, who copped a very hefty knock earlier in the match. Ohlsen's long.
Knocked out by Fitzpatrick, grabbed by Anders, has a bit of trouble getting it up. A hand pass coming over to Ohlsen. Ohlsen with a long kick up there towards the full forward zone. Southby in front.
He's really lifted his game.
Back to the centre, Fitzpatrick and Moore. It comes out to Ohlsen. He gets the ball back towards Collingwood's half forward. Has a chance, a good mark there to Barham. And Collingwood ready to go into attack. A hand pass down to Magro. Up there towards the full forward zone. Davis there, punched out Bates. Moore and Fitzpatrick, they've had a great duel. Moore gets it out, but Ohlsen's in the way. Gets a short pass out there to Shaw, and Collingwood go into attack again.
Held in a short pass, but his man down there was covered. That was Harms. Ohlsen over to Wearmouth. Back to Brewer, and the Magpies can get it clear here. They want to get the run down the ground. Ross Brewer from centre half back. Brewer looking out there for Carlson, who's on his own, and Lee Carlson bursts away now. He'll drive Collingwood up into the